nigga. You know the fucking vibes. Ha ha. Come on. Couldn't believe that my star shined. It's hard to see yourself inside the light when on the dark side. Try to have sight, but get blinded when the night shine. All the vices keep us in a cell, taking our time, threading on a fine line between being sane and being lost. See me tightrope and hoping I can make it straight across. It look easy, then you try to get hype and stand tall. I see many make it close, but at the end they still fall. My shorty asked me what's my end goal. I told her get money by the boatload and don't fold. She said you too small-minded and your eyes they been blinded. There's way more to life than just trying to get profit. Had to look her in the eyes. I was forced to tell her stop it. Ain't nobody gon' care. All that matters if you got it. And me and my niggas got it. We was sleeping in the hallways and bagging up the ganja. Made enough every day for a 98 Honda. Had the block boiling hotter than a LA gym sauna. Niggas had them all shocked, screaming out Hakuna Matata. We splashed it all on Prada, ain't gator hoes nada. Cause me and my niggas got it. Ain't never been out of pocket. Pulled up on the Ave in a brand new rocket. Had the hoes going wild, had to tell them bitches stop it. Cause me and my niggas got it. We had the Glock stash box in the rocket, hoping that we never gotta pop it. All my niggas bout the cheese, but we quick to change the topic. They two-timing, we still riding and stay solid. Avoid sirens and keep piling to chase islands. It's about timing, stay shining, avoid violence. Remain solid, change optics and make profit. My niggas grinding from the bottom just to climb the mountain. Try avoiding all the clout, flipping pennies in the fountain. Listen to the fan, we gon' bicker but we ain't shouting. Focus on the count instead of thinking about the problems. They coming in by the boatload, felt fair but it won't show. We keep that on the low. Shweezy told me go bro, he out inside the Gold Coast. Niggas move the goalposts, we laughing like alright, so we still scored and ran laps around the rafters as the record shattered and dropped laughing at them hating niggas, silly rabbits. Them tricks for kids, knew we in it for the win. I've been plotting on a Urus and a diamond wedding ring. Cause me and my niggas got it. Ain't never been out of pocket. Pulled up on the Ave in a brand new rocket. Had the hoes going wild, had to tell them bitches stop it. Cause me and my niggas. Trying to swim without the fins. Had a couple fumbles but relieved we still got the win. Cut a couple players in the off season off the bench. Niggas was good a couple years but fell off like Carson Wentz. We filling roles, Nick Foles, don't let your weakness show. Hold it over heads, he got traded, knew he had to go. Pause, nigga, I ain't never feel your cause. Took the cheese out his pocket, but the game got the charge. He was repping for the set, but he wasn't going hard. Got locked up and went in jail, they robbed him for his cause. That's a day room dummy, never paid to move funny. Made the jump shot pretty and the crossover ugly. Won the game in overtime, Morph Will wasn't lucky. Threw the ski goggles on, sprayed the whole place with bubbly. Me and all my twins, we was gunning for the win. Sometimes you gon' wish, some shots you gon' miss. I was training outside, then went crazy in the gym. Spinned around for the last shot, it went in all Swish. Me and all my twins, we was gunning for the win. Sometimes you gon' wish, some shots you gon' miss. I was throwing straight darts, had to spiral off the wrist. He caught it one hand, he was Beckham with the grip. We had him pissed, 5 words, you ain't on the list. He had a fit, security was laughing like you just a bitch. I never switch unless the team asked to make a flip. Sacrifice together so the whole squad getting rich. They sharing secrets but my niggas keeping closed lips. Need to know basis, making sure they never knowin' shit. We saw his fraudulent intention off the rip. Nigga thought that he was low but got voted off the ship. That's tossed overboard. Got shot at the corner store. He hit the floor, but niggas stood right over him and gave him all. I stood up tall, but remember when I had to crawl. Started off a pack like I'm Franklin, not a snowfall. We thank Allah we ain't slammed behind the wall. Made decisions in my life, shoulda had a nigga gone, but we made it through the storm. Sat silent in the calm. Was glad that my nigga still around from the start. Me and all my twins, we was gunning for the win. Sometimes you gon' wish, some shots you gon' miss. I was training outside, then went crazy in the gym. Spinned around for the last shot, it went in all Swish. Me and all my twins, we was gunning for the win. Sometimes you gon' wish, some shots you gon' miss. I was throwing straight darts, had to spiral off the wrist. He caught it one hand, he was Beckham with the grip. Man's on Dorchester for the turkey bags. He matched whatever I cop with consignment. Know I bring it back. The whole neighborhood was trying to hustle. Got some niggas mad. We had the block spinning all day like a ceiling fan. My nigga Trini moved to Florida to play with Tan. He told me if this rapping shit don't work, then I can fuck with that. Ben owed me a favor for a play that I had quarterbacked. It was a couple grand, but he remember where he started at. My nigga solid even when we touched the island. It's an eye for an eye and a penny for that promise. Learn to read the game early, wasn't hooked on any phonics. Putting pressure on these niggas next, they all needed the Heimlich. I let him breathe, I read the signs off the leaves. It told me, yo, my niggas prosperous and destined for the cheese. I was friends with some Judases, was lying through their teeth. Made me switch up on these niggas like I'm traded from the team. Had to switch up the roster, X'd out imposters. Had to get them squares out the circle, now my niggas prosper. I remember when I used to call on you when shit was harder. Now we going separate ways and honestly I think it's smarter. I had a tough decision, niggas started moving different. Disrespected totem pole and trying to change up position. I had a new lease on life, it came with new conditions. Niggas ain't real, they getting spanked out the coalition. I ain't tripping, niggas trying to change the rules. I observe niggas' actions like a bird's eye view. I be in the corner smoking on a bogey, playing cool, taking notes on my surroundings like I'm studying for school. Niggas educated fools, even when they went to college. You was writing all the papers and ain't learned to be solid. Ain't learn it, all your fake friends, the ones you gonna acknowledge. It ain't when they gon' switch up, it's really about the timing. And I ain't got time, I'm making all my sunshine. The niggas that's gon' tell you when you wrong and keep you in line. Know my mother told me to be dolly when I'm doing crime. I told her, yeah, you right, but all my niggas just a different kind. Switch up the roster, X'd out imposters. Had to get them squares out the circle, now my niggas prosper. I remember when I used to call on you when shit was harder. Now we going separate ways and honestly I think it's smarter. Niggas sat in sorrow when the clouds turned gray. We had to borrow, tap dancing in the shower. We dodged rain like Neo when the bullets rang. My mans had the plot, I told him let me in, I need to ball. Hustle all summer just to spend and fall, don't hit it raw. My mans felt and did it, almost lost it all and came a small. I wiped up and left the streets alone, but niggas know when I'm loose that they ain't hitting none. Never take a bitch up by my arms. Niggas plotting on my team like he could get it. She just laughed more. We in the crib smoking like this nigga lost. I paid the cost. Niggas rookies in the game that barely ball. We legends put up numbers like when Brady gone. Sing the same song, don't do me wrong. You baby niggas Diddy Kong. Swiping, no swiping, but I'm swiping all. My man said he happy that I'm off the streets, cause maybe I could give a little space so he could finally beat. I I laughed and had to suck my teeth. You niggas better feast, cause any day could put back on the cleats and bag a treesh. If I want it, then I gotta sprinkle magic like I'm Potter. She ain't giving niggas nada. I laughed and had to suck my teeth. You niggas better feast, cause any day could put back on the cleats and bag a treesh. If I want it, then I gotta sprinkle magic like I'm Potter. She ain't giving niggas nada.
Had to move and shake, niggas steady planning like in prison break. She never late and never leave a nigga, cause I'm never fake. She bring the cake, I'm eating everything she putting on the plate. Don't celebrate, cause everything that happens wasn't good fate. Don't get surprised, world threw me apples, I'ma improvise. We kissing skies and slicing everything. We love to split the pies, I'm with the guys. Same ones who with me when I choose to die. We down to ride. If someone going under, we gon' make him shine. That's my son, I'ma let him blow. And niggas know, if there's any problems, we gon' let him go. That trigger blow, hustle through the rain, speeding even snow. Weak so, we use that shit against him, but don't let him know. Grimy, we keep secrets sacred. Niggas never known for faking. Thought he pulled my card, but was just mistaken. Niggas taking, ain't no relating. We been God's favorite. Niggas chasing bacon, trying to leave the matrix, smiling while these niggas hating. I laughed and had to suck my teeth. You niggas better feast, cause any day could put back on the cleats and bag a treesh. If I want it, then I gotta sprinkle magic like I'm Potter. She ain't giving niggas nada. I laughed and had to suck my teeth. You niggas better feast, cause any day could put back on the cleats and bag a treesh. If I want it, then I gotta sprinkle magic like I'm Potter. She ain't giving niggas nada. Was all laughs, I saw the critics hating, we was fading. Saw the smile was faking, I was still elated. Had patience, winning on the game till we were draining. Got the shit shaking, no bacon. They always told me I would never make it. Had to prove them wrong, we took the road that's less traveled and we still on. Ain't have to clone the path you niggas chose, we had to leave alone. They threw a bone, my niggas looked and laughed and left the shit alone. Get your dirty paws off my chicken, we ain't splitting. Raise these birds here just for ourselves, you get your own chitlins. Race down the circuit with my leg twitching, gear shifting. Blowing bear pippin' in the air, drifting, hands slipping. We still had the grip, ain't learn to take it on the chin. I never play again like I was Colin Kaepernick. I ain't never need the league, I knew the league had needed me. So I skipped out on college like Lamelo for the dream. We still got drafted, bastard, and made cash after. Ain't have to see a voodoo priest or pray to a pastor. Ain't have to read you niggas books or quote your stupid chatter. Niggas had the first laugh, we had the better laugh after. We had the better laugh. You niggas had the first laugh, we had the better laugh after. We had the better laugh. You niggas had the first laugh. Made the transition clean like Lamelo in the league. Skipped college ain't for me. My pops, he knew I'd make the team. It was all a dream. Came from flipping packs of weed, trapping when my mama leave. Don't you ring the bell after 11, please. Can of teak wrapped inside a frontal leaf. Reminisce on Chuck E. Cheese. Was nice on the sticks, you couldn't fuck with me. But luckily, we came out the struggle with the ashy knuckles. Worker hands and niggas never used a shovel. Building day will come, we raising roses out the concrete. Moved out the slums, but the hood is still inside me. Arrested 20 times, stop and frisk. Cops was grimy. Spend nights inside a book and see the judge and leave confinement. Flatbush, we slang hood and pack kush. Frontin', that's a bad look. But all my niggas act stush and bag tush. Tracks off the MacBook. Change a nigga view, we only took a few. The rest them niggas stayed inside the hood where they should. Hope they good, ask them, bet they tell you that a nigga switched up. They right, son, I had to make a move. I saw the night come. The freaks came out and I was gone. I had to jet home, turn my phone off. Don't be calling till the morn. Kendall told me stop playing scrappy, nigga, you the one. Get your head out the gutter, you been fucking up your luck. See me riding with the sun, crush your blessings in a blunt, and pray I never see the devil or the barrel of a gun. Nigga, you niggas had the first laugh, we had the better laugh after. we had the better laugh. You niggas had the first laugh, we had the better laugh after.
Let them see you sweat the day that you forget. These niggas will put the blade right up to your neck. You walking close to death. Yellow brick road to the baguettes, paved in blood. We walked across, holding crosses filled with love. I had the banger tucked. Had faith in fire, don't believe in luck. I double up and somersault the winter till the summer come. No boozy cuts, niggas in New York will get a taper up. The jakes were stuck, we had a mad lock and they ain't finding nothing. Days became cumbersome, been filled with drugs. I had to hit the shoulder shrug. My life ain't been the same since that shitty love. Homies told me suck it up, my skin was never built tough. Had kinks in the armor, wait for rain like a farmer. Left the bench to a starter like the Rockets getting hardened. The jumper got sharper, step back, nigga pardon, hit the swish. Or nigga learn from every miss, cross over with the dish, watch him stumble with the trip. Left the bench to a starter like the Rockets getting hardened. The jumper got sharper, step back, nigga pardon, hit the swish. Or nigga learn from every miss, cross over with the dish, watch him stumble with the trip. Try to lift the weight, but seems like life was adding more plates. I had to take the bait, dumbbell getting heavy by the day. I try to dedicate my life to keeping light and love safe. My brothers motivate, but found it hard for me to change shape. We supposed to change form and try to move straight forward, but different routes on the path we always try to take on. Stay focused. I pay tokens just to save the hopeless. Issa Gold is everything the world showed us. Clutch with the rock closer, hot but the block holder. Seen the best knocked over, still lean on God's shoulders. For real, I needed balance like chicken inside a salad. I've been filled with talent, fuck that, still been feeling the challenge. Had to get it cracking, bang on these niggas' heads like I'm Shaqnin', but I'm steady slacking, feeling like Iverson skipping practice. But we hit the gym, ain't all my niggas got it in. Training harder every day so the whole team win. Left the bench to a starter like the Rockets getting hardened. The jumper got sharper, step back, nigga pardon, hit the swish. Or nigga learn from every miss, cross over with the dish, watch him stumble with the trip. Left the bench to a starter like the Rockets getting hardened. The jumper got sharper, step back, nigga pardon, hit the swish. Or nigga learn from every miss, cross over with the dish, watch him stumble with the trip.
Spread, but ain't know how to fly. She said you too shy, I told her nah, I'm too afraid to lie. I can't act with niggas even for the figures. I won't change my figure, born sinner. You either sold drugs or you bang triggers. I chose the road that's less traveled, came with more battles. God would only give his soldiers missions that they heart can handle. But it's hard to learn to ride when life ain't giving saddles. Niggas graze the turf and follow orders like we all cattle. It's a shame we all trying to be the same, just reflections of each other in the mirror every day. We all bleed with pain, but some blood could leave a bigger stain. I stood lonely on the platform, been years without a train. A long way from home, I don't remember how I got here. Been trapped inside a clouded mind, I couldn't get it clear. I remember looking at my mother's eyes full of tears. She said you running real fast, but ain't been going nowhere. And she was right, don't believe the hype. They got bloodsuckers running round the town every night. She was right, I couldn't see the light. Was forgetting when it's out of mind, it's really out of sight. She was right, don't believe the hype. They got bloodsuckers running round the town every night. She was right, I couldn't see the light. Was forgetting when it's out of mind, it's really out of sight. I spent the weekend out in Texas, don't remember sleeping, barely breathing. Nose was being stuffed with every type of demon. Was defeated, liquid IVs, they was really needed. Dry heathen, forced to spend the nights fiending, time fleeting. We had the hoes galore, my man, she threw me something small. But no, I'm greedy, found myself indulging up in something more. My lady scorned, she knew what everything was really hitting for. She called my phone, the only thing responded is to leave me alone. She heard my tone and knew I wasn't coming home. In an evil zone, a labyrinth she never grew to know. Putin had the stock market low, but still was spending crazy though with no control. My mother would go crazy off the dough I blown. I keep my secrets in the dark before they spread like winged hawks. Better be smart, you know these niggas love to talk, especially to these women. Moms told me act different, don't share your business, only talk to people that could listen. And she was right, don't believe the hype. They got bloodsuckers running round the town every night. inside of mine is really out of sight. She was right, don't believe the hype. They got bloodsuckers running around the town every night. She was right, I couldn't see the light. Was forgetting when inside of mine is really out of sight. Time heal wounds, I was a fool, try to stay cool, but it's hard when the joke was played on you. Sat on top the roof and try to count the stars, try to stand tall and stumbled every step across the boulevard. Addicted to the nights, been reaching higher heights and roll the dice. Death around the corner, I've been crossing lines, entangled in the lies that I tell to shine to look alive. Keeping all my secrets behind smiling eyes, just hoping someone read between the lines. I spent August trying to find a crypt to grow up in and pray the four walls could hold my demons in. From all my friends I hide my sins. If you only knew, I really needed a sabbatical. Should I run away from home or stay in hell? It's getting hard to choose. Focus on myself, but really nature ain't allowing me to. Can't be selfish if the trade ain't been in you. I learned that no one's playing by the rules. We only care if we in cahoots, and even then the snake might come up out of you. Ain't it true? We push forward, wish for new mornings, wash the night off. Us made it home crawling. Whole time I felt like I was walking. I don't pray often, wish and get exhausted. Gotta play your cards and learn the way it scars, or be a facade. We push forward, wish for new mornings, wash the night off. Us made it home crawling. Whole time I felt like I was walking. I don't pray often, wish and get exhausted. Gotta play your cards and learn the way it scars, or be a facade. Life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. That's what I was told. It's easier inside the spring and not the cold. I spent the winter stargazing, lifted from the pavement, high on drugs, cause the ground I found was filled with frustration and we hate it. My mother told me time to get to basics. You've been chasing dreams of love, but they've been too complicated, let's face it. We fall in love, it's always time wasted. Then we left tracing out our life. I know we all hate it, but we chase it. We searching for the other half of life. We was told it's not complete without some kids and with a wife. Then it lead to strife, we finding out we not each other's type. Then we just divorced and now the kids are choosing who they like. I spent last night higher than the clouds inside the sky. I told myself this was the last, but I knew it was a lie. Who could stay on top of the ground when you knew that you could fly? And you could change the way you think and slow down the hands of time. I run away from reality. It's not because I'm scared, it just seems that every one of us was sent here unprepared. Giving ears so I could listen, but I never really hear. Giving eyes, but all I see is that the night is always clear. We push forward, wish for new mornings, wash the night off. Us made it home crawling. Whole time I felt like I was walking. I don't pray often, wish and get exhausted. Gotta play your cards and learn the way it scars, or be a facade. We push forward, wish for new mornings, wash the night off. Us made it home crawling. Whole time I felt like I was walking. I don't pray often, wish and get exhausted. Gotta play your cards and learn the way it scars, or be a facade. To my knees, surrender, begging please to be freed. What's the remedy? Looking for elixirs for the pain. So I lost myself and trying to find a way I could reclaim, but been getting lost. No choice, tired of speaking but having no voice. Spill ourselves to others, they never care, they just blowing smoke. Let them drown, only a few friends. Don't like the crowds are getting loud. My quiet time I spend it trying to kill the sounds. Missing home, ain't been around. Speaking to my fam, I see they face on screens, but it ain't the same, cause I've been really far away. My dad thought I would pop up and surprise him on Father's Day. He cried, I was so ashamed. Sent money for the dinner, but admit it's not the same. His beard was fully gray, I wasn't there to see it change. My brother's getting older and his voice is getting deeper. It's like looking in the mirror, how he's wearing all my features. Whip switching, we dipping. Niggas ain't sitting, we pimping. No limping, niggas gon' get it. Keep women, ain't sinning. Niggas all winning, ain't kidding. We get it, now we all with it. Ain't switching, we fit it. Giving no gimmicks, we with it. Who tripping? Bet we all finish, ain't timid. We twinning, but we live different. Make wishes, then get them, cause we all in it. I fell into despair, my life, I ain't really care. Moving through the fog, it get harder when there's nothing clear. Living life in fear that someone around you might just pull the chair. They plot on your demise and you just living life unaware. It's hard becoming close, people trying to learn the way. I've been isolated along the book of Eli of my day. Niggas bleed the same but look around like no one could relate. Everybody's fake smiling while they hide away they shame. Put my scars on display like they pinned to my chest, representing every battle that we won upon the quest. Was a hard test, lost a couple ones who was the best. I still carry all the pain they ever felt in every step. It's a long walk to paradise that's filled with all regrets. No, we never chose to live, but every day we close to death. Ever since they took my brother though, I never really slept. I would give away my lung just to hear him take a breath. Now we whip switching, we dipping. Niggas ain't sitting, we pimping. No limping, niggas gon' get it. Keep women, ain't sinning. Niggas all winning, ain't kidding. We get it, now we all with it. Ain't switching, we fit it. Giving no gimmicks, we with it. Who tripping? Bet we all finish, ain't timid. We twinning, but we live different. Make wishes, then get them, cause we all in it. For the moon to rise, it covered up the sun, and when I looked, my eyes was hypnotized. Eclipse of my life had me dead to rights, but gave me sight. Every day pretending we alive, but was all a lie. For real, we barely living as we wait to die. We speeding through our lives in sixth gear, we hit the overdrive. Patience is a virtue, we was born to hide like inner crimes. Couldn't wait to grow, and now we older, shit is never fine. Memories of a child's innocence we lost and can't find. I waited for the light to turn green, it took a long while. Anxious for a change, but waited for it like the summertime. The winter only comes to make us love it when the sun shines. For real, I was driving to my dreams, said 1,000,000 miles left, I had to laugh and turn the key. Yeah, I was praying on my knees, I ain't seeing nothing change, but I still been begging please. Yeah, life been seeming out of reach, trying to search for something new I couldn't find inside of me. Yeah, been trying to practice what I preach, taking time to heal myself, I waited long so I can see. I sat and waited for the sun to set, I was on a quest, looked satisfied, was giving it my best. I was feeling stressed, weight of the world was on my chest, shit had me vexed, knew that I was bound to pass the test. Ain't easily impressed, feel like everyone's a pest. I've been going out more, but still been watching every step. Niggas hope we trip on the sideline, talking shit, fingers crossed, waiting, wishing you would die in the abyss. We living longer though, choosing where we wanna go. Never got permission, we been eating like we Hannibal. Waiting they will handle you, going full force off the audible. Through the touchdown, scored another 2. I was driving to my dreams, said 1,000,000 miles left, I had to laugh and turn the key. Yeah, I was praying on my knees, I ain't seeing nothing change, but I still been begging please. Yeah, life been seeming out of reach, trying to search for something new I couldn't find inside of me. Yeah, been trying to practice what I preach, taking time to heal myself, waited long so I can see. My niggas act up and packed up sacks inside of fat blunts, laughed at the past stuff, sad, but we had trust, and that's all you really needed. Fuck love, it's just loyalty inside of my regime. Had fire in my eyes, seen things you won't believe. We was trying to find solace in the jungle of the fiends, there was nothing there. I spent years unaware, gave my time to some corny niggas, stay cause I was scared. They was just there, and we ain't hanging out with statues. Stacks off the last move, stashed in the back room. Past gloom, had to splash on the raft too. Shacked with a cat, true, smashed in the bathroom. My bag loose, I can spaz on the whack. Full trap, make the pack move. Smacked off the gas fumes. Last few, they don't make them like the 90s. I'll be dancing in the rain, niggas know where they could find me. I was driving to my dreams, said 1,000,000 miles left, I had to laugh and turn the key. Yeah, I was praying on my knees, I ain't seeing nothing change, but I still been begging please. Yeah, life been seeming out of reach, trying to search for something new I couldn't find inside of me. Yeah, been trying to practice what I preach, taking time to heal myself, waited long so I could see.